And when you're that depressed, it is so important to have a strong support system. Because if you're depressed and you don't have a strong support system, how's it supposed to hold up the noose? I'll leave that one hanging out there for you. So for most of my adult life, I've struggled with a mental illness. Don't applaud yet, don't applaud yet. You don't know which one it is. It might be a bad one. No, back in 2019, after almost a decade of undiagnosed symptoms, years on a wait list to see a psychiatrist, they finally told me I have bipolar disorder. Thank you. More specifically, they diagnosed me with Bipolar II. This time it's personal. I have Bipolar II, bigger, longer, uncut. Actually, that last part's not true. I'm Jewish. But for being bipolar, it's not so bad. I mean, it's got its ups and its downs. Not too shabby. I think the worst thing about being bipolar is that mood rings don't work. But for me, being bipolar, it's not just a mental health problem, it's a financial health problem, okay? When I'm manic, I spend money on the dumbest shit. There was a time where I was getting like 10 Amazon packages delivered to my house every week. It got to the point where my mailman knew I was manic before my therapist did. Which is problematic, right? You think he would have delivered me some lithium, but beggars can't be choosers. But another fun symptom, bipolar mania, when I'm manic, I'm horny all the time. And that doesn't pair well with the excessive shopping, as you might imagine. That's why I'm the proud owner of not one, but 2 duffel bags full of sex toys. Thank you for applauding my debauchery. Like when I'm pissed off at my boss and I tell him to suck a bag of dicks, I can back it up. I have 2 bags of dicks, guys. I know I was crazy when I bought these things because I don't even have the right holes for half these toys, guys. But I have managed to answer the age-old question, how many butt plugs is too many butt plugs? The answer is 11. I have 13, so. I know I'm making bipolar disorder sound like so much fun. There is a dark side, okay? We're going to talk about depression. Quick round of applause for depression, everybody! Yeah! Because I'll be honest with you, about 2 years ago, I was suicidally depressed. And when you're that depressed, it is so important to have a strong support system. Because if you're depressed and you don't have a strong support system, how's it supposed to hold up the noose? I'll leave that one hanging out there for you. Some real gallows humor here for you tonight, folks. You need a strong support system of people too, okay? If it wasn't for my parents, I wouldn't be here. I am so thankful that they never put me in Boy Scouts when I was a kid. Turns out my survival skill was not knowing how to tie a knot. Thank you so much, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the show.